I hope people can understand this. I don't go here a lot with people because it's a real spiritual side of me that I found in there. It wasn't like I opened this door and God popped out and said, hey, here I am.
Right.
No. We all have the key to our dungeon.
Okay.
We all got one.
Yeah.
Man, that's what people don't get about me, man. Like, this is why I am a Lone Ranger. Because I know what I know about who David Goggins is. You can hate me all the fuck you want. Once you go through that door and you have that skeleton key and you open it, and all these demons and shit come out at you, there's a voice you hear. Once you open the door and you look in there, you don't need to go in there, but once you look in there, this voice comes out and says this to you. You don't need to go in.
You don't need to go in.
You don't need to go in. Shut it and go away. But if you fucking have the courage to go in this motherfucker, on the other side of this is who you're supposed to be. And so as I'm walking through this dungeon, all I saw was my past, my present, my future. It was all in there. It was all jacked up. But what happens is at the very end of this, if you have the courage to go through this, in your mind, it lights up. And at the end of the journey, all you find in there is who you are supposed to be. The real you. The substance of you. It's not like, I talk about all the time, a lot of people die never knowing who they were really supposed to be.
They really are, yeah.
And then I believe that when you die, that reflection comes in your brain. And you realize what kind of born loser you were. You didn't have the courage to face demons to be exactly what God or whatever you believe in made you to be.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about it, man. Every day I wake up, people, man, why are you always doing this? Why are you always living this way? Why are you living that way? My only job in life was for me to find exactly who I'm supposed to be, which is why I can get in front of an audience once again and say, you don't need to follow me forever. I am no ego. I don't need you to beat up my ass. I don't need you to like my shit or like this. I had to drop all this shit in that dungeon. In that dungeon, I had to drop, okay, man, ego was killing me. Pride was killing me. Lying was killing me. This immature person that life made me was killing me. I had to go in there and say, who do I want to be and how does this look? And it was a guy that I had to make while I was in there. And this is what the person is on this stage right now. And it's a lot of work. It's an everyday struggle. And it's not permanent. You don't go in there and make it and shut the door and say, I'm good. No, every day you're going back in that dungeon and you're tweaking shit. And you're tweaking shit. Like this morning, I woke up a 300-pound man. And as I slowly start to motivate myself to a point where I started realizing, why am I here? Before I knew it, my shoes were on. Before I knew it, I was out the door. Before I knew it, I started armoring my mind, callousing my mind. Getting back out there doing the shit I'm supposed to do in life. But every day is just a hard struggle. And people just think it's not supposed to be that way. For some people, it's not because they chose the path of least resistance. But when you want to be a successful person, it doesn't look pretty. It doesn't look easy. It looks very awkward. You are misunderstood all along the way, as you should be, because you're trying to be great.